Before the Cherera 4 case, I had heard a lot about lawyer Donald Kipkorir. But before Cherera 4 case, I would never have picked Kipkorir on the street. After Cherera 4, if I meet him, I can know him at a second. He is a prominent lawyer, he's a very much known lawyer, and he has a lot of money. But I was disappointed. He didn't make a good lawyer in the Cherera 4 case. I expected a lot from him. But anyway, I'm not shocked because the little that I know about lawyers is that good lawyers are criminal lawyers, and they usually end up as politicians. These are very good debaters. But conveyance lawyers who prepare transaction of business and such a thing, usually they are very rich, but they are very poor in argument. They are very thorough in preparing papers, they are thorough in making research over things, but in a debate, that is... Now look at the way he was debating. I have never been to a law school, but I've been to, even a recruit at junior training wing in Kiganjo is taught that when you go to court, you only give evidence that is relevant. You only give facts that are relevant to the case. But you'll find that Donald Kipkorir, first of all, I don't think he was controlling his temper. And a good lawyer is supposed to control his temper, but play around with the temper of the opposing witness. But him, it was opposite. Now there are some allegations which he was trying to come up with, which I did not see how they would assist his client. For example, he is the lawyer for Commissioner Masit. But all the time, all the witnesses who are coming, he would insist on defending Nyangaya. For example, he was saying that when the three people, Raphael Tuju, Senator Wako, and another lawyer, when they were visiting the commissioners at 3 a.m., Nyangaya was not there. And he kept on insisting, and he would tell a witness, you know, you are under oath, and there is evidence, and he doesn't produce the evidence. This is like looking for fish in a sewage. You'd find it. They are all dead. He is supposed to have come up with questions which would have. And then here he's asking Professor Molu that, are you a professor? I says, yes. Of which? And then he says, I doubt whether you're a professor. Of what? What was your PhD about? Now, Professor Molu has a PhD in gastric acid in the stomach. For those of my age there, we used to have Andrews and Eno. But nowadays they have Acto. Well, for you to be a commissioner of the IEBC, you have to have a degree. Yes, for you to be the commission chairman or chairperson, you have to have a qualification of a high court judge. But any other commissioner, because even according to me, from my ECK days, I believe that we should have a commissioner who is let's say an expert in procurement, an expert in ICT, an expert in training, because they'll be training people, and an expert in various fields, although half of the commissioners should be lawyers. Now, but as the law, not only the law, the group that is going to select new commissioners, I would advise them to select people with all fields that are relevant to electioneering: ICT, law, trainer, somebody from TTC, or a lecturer, such things, so that they can know how to, somebody good in procurement. Such things are good to have commissioners. But as the law stands now, there's nothing wrong with somebody with gastic education is being told, I doubt about your, and he would, and he liked placing files here and there, and then pretending that touching file here. Commissioner Masit unfortunately had a lawyer that she should have even represented herself. Thank you.